Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a striker. Standing 6 feet 1 inches tall, he weighed in at 165 pounds. He holds a record of 1 victory against 2 defeats. Fighting out of Little Falls, Minnesota, representing Ironworks Training Center, Tyler Peterick. Standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighed in at 165 pounds.
Next fight.
He holds a record of 1 victory against 2 defeats. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, representing 0 to 100 fitness, Copeland.
This is a very equal fight. Both of them are 1 and 2. Both of them looking to bolster the record to a 50-50 record. Very equal in skill level. So this should be a decent fight. I anticipate this to be a pretty close matchup. Nice trip. Lands right into the mount.
Yami on right away fighting through some adversity. I'd like to see him kind of loosen up those legs and get those hips away from him, but it's always a tricky position from the top mount to get out.
Well, it's hard. He's got those inside hooks on his legs, so he's going to have to fish those legs out from underneath and then start to shrimp out from the bottom. But as long as he's got those legs hooked like he does, it's going to make it virtually impossible. So right now he's wearing them, and this is the part that really is the worst about mixed martial arts, because there's not a whole lot of action, but what's happening is strategically, this is where this fight needs to be right now.
He's got to shrimp one of his hips out. He's got to shrimp one of his hips out.
Tyler's doing a good job of sitting low, being patient. He feels that shrimp coming, so he's hooking those inside legs there.
Yeah, I like what Yami's doing by loosening one of those legs. What I'd like to see him do is plant his elbow in the hip and try and shrimp away. But right now we're kind of in like a fishhook position. Oh, now we're getting
nice
back up
scramble
to
back to our feet, up against the cage, working towards the single leg.
Yami needs to bring that leg up and trip him back to the mat.
Double leg.
Good defense by Benjamin though.
He's got a good wide stance up here against the cage.
Left hand and ankle kick.
If Yami could circle towards the right side and lock down one of those legs, he'll be in a good position.
Beautiful, as you said, beautiful. Looking for an arm bar now.
You're fine. Shake him up. Come over, there we go. Sit on his face.
Tyler's really battling for that arm right now. Benjamin's being very patient. Tap in. He doesn't have a mic on. Oh, you're not on mic? No, we're not.
Yami's in a pretty tricky spot. I would like to see him just kind of stagger and pop the head out for a short amount of time, so it should be good.
Good patience that I saw there in that first round. You know, Bateman, he could have, tried to rush the position. It could have ended up in a scramble that could have went south for him. He did a really good job of maintaining that top control that first round. Not a whole lot of action, but like I was trying to say earlier, strategically it makes sense. He was starting to wear Tyler out a little bit, and that was showing at the end of the round.
Yeah, not too much to go off that round. I would give the round to Benjamin, but this round I would like to see Yemen kind of control the distance, get some shots off, and then Benjamin, for him, I guess, get it back to the ground where he's comfortable. Even flash him on the feet because he's got the reach too. So kind of 50-50 right now.
It can really go either way. Definitely first round for the red corner here.
think we're about to see what these guys are really made of in the second round.
Be a moving target.
Beautiful. Beautiful lead hook there. Nice check hook.
Right hand underhook. Underhook right
Yeah,
side.
Tyler didn't look like he wanted any of that. He rushed in and closed that distance right away.
Underhook. No, let go of that. Up underhook. Frame off. Frame. Let's go.
We're here live, Pier FC out of Milwaukee, RWB, the Party Bar, brought to you by Fletcher Arms. Fletcher Arms has a 75-foot range, 10 lanes, rifles, shotguns, handguns, and more. Good top control here now by Tyler. Tyler's going to look to pull that leg out and pass.
Put it in there. There you go.
I think at this point, Tyler's going to blow his arms out. I would like to see him get that underhook on the left side and get back up to his feet, but now we're in side control.
And that's the thing on the ground. A scramble can go anywhere. You could be efforting towards, a knee on belly, what have you, but then the scramble can take you anywhere. He could sweep around, pull guard. There's so many things that can happen here that to an untrained eye, they wouldn't see. Nice step over, back into the mount, back into hooking the inside of those legs. He's got
Benjamin's hips are way high. I would like to see Tyler try and buck him off right here.
Yep. Baby needs a buck. There we go. That was a quick tap. I didn't see what happened here.
I believe he just popped his shoulder out.
Well, that's never a way you want to fight to go. All right, folks. Abrupt stop to this fight here. Looks like there might have been an injury. We'll wait here for the judge's official decision. In the meantime, PRFC brought to you by Fletcher Arms. Let's talk to them about a coupon, half price range, plus a free koozie for your ice cold beer with purchases and the ammo. Again, Fletcher Arms, call them 262-549-4488. Live stream brought to you by Badger Creative, and we're going to the judge's official decision.
Oh, Yami would have kept it on the feet. That guy would have been toast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for these two fighters. Your referee, Tom Davalis, has called a halt to this contest. 1 minute, 43 seconds in the second round, due to a verbal submission, due to an injury, declaring your winner, Tyler Peterick. All right, Tyler. Well, I got to tell you, your last fight was 7 seconds. This one went a little longer than that, but a little disappointing that it had to end with an injury.
Yeah, I mean, it was a win, but I don't want to win like that. So I wanted to actually get the actual finish. It is what it is at the end of the day.
Well, it was very enjoyable to watch the scrambles between the two of you. You guys kind of had a stalemate going on for a while there on the ground.
Well, I knew he's a striker. Everybody thinks I'm a striker, but I wrestle too. And I knew he's going to come out strong swing. I wanted to take him down, and now he has to take the ground, stand on down.
It looked like like you were after an inverted triangle at one point. Did you feel like you had a chance at that?
Yeah, I kind of got my arm released, and I had him in a Kimura grip, and he was holding on my left hand real good, so I couldn't get that to release. So he grabbed my ankle and released it in.
And did he have any luck on that one-arm guillotine attempt over in the corner?
I was super comfortable, I was relaxed, breathing. I was already to his left side, his right side, because he had my head on the other side. Yeah, I was in the region.
All right, sir. It's a pleasure to call your fight. Tyler Peterick, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there you have it, folks. Tyler Peterick picks